Welcome back to part number 14 of my Imperator Rome playthrough as the Antigonid Kingdom, presently Macedon. We're at war with Moria. We just pieced out. We're at war with their revolt half, which we inherited from the original war. It's fortuitous for us. We're going to be able to take out essentially double war score or thereabouts, as well as not have to file a claim on the revolt. His troops are not very numerous. It's just a matter of getting there, I think, before the Morians, which, by the way, this is a dead mic overdub, about 3.5 minutes or thereabouts worth. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get to these provinces before the Morians do. The good news for me is I just have to go to the capital, and the bad news for the Morians is they have to occupy each territory individually because it's a civil war. So we should have a decided advantage there. I also filed a claim on Pandy, and our claim with Glassau is about to hit. It has Taxila and is part of Alexander's empire. So Glassau is affiliated with 2 other tribes or small nations up there. As for what's going on here, we have some Seleucid claims. We do, it's still live, so we can head back there at some point. I'm checking to see that I do have a claim on 3, Sadu. We have 3 innovations in the bank. We really could use more. I need 6 to make sure that there's no civil war outbreak. Sometimes you can get yourself in a situation a family head is not bribable, and you sort of pop up, click your way through the some event or whatnot that happens to involve a family head or whatnot, and you're not really concerned about that. And then, whoops. So you really should, I don't like to read all the pop-ups in any great detail, but that's one of the reasons why I like that 5% civil war threshold so much. Well, the game would take essentially forever. I'm not sure even if I had the time or inclination, I don't think I have the temperament for that sort of gameplay. I much prefer the loyalty and strategic planning relative to conquests and such. So, speaking of that, we're going to assault that fort. We occupy a great deal of territory already, really. So it's just a matter of piecing out with an equitable agreement. We're sending a couple of armies up for the Glassau, a couple of Merc armies that were in Alexandru Lyman. This is a 5 stability event. We could have taken a pittance of PI. Well, I fixed the first dead mic, edited, recorded, stored it or whatnot on the hard drive. Went off, did some various things, came back. The mic's still off, and this is another dead mic overdub. What I'm going to do is declare war on Glassau to take Taxila. It's part of Alexander's empire war goal. He's affiliated with some small kingdoms and whatnot in his general area. It shouldn't be a problem. I have 2 Merc stacks there, and then 2 on the way up from Alexander Limon or Laman, where they were deployed. This guy's going to come down as well. I didn't disband my Mercs or levies, so well, I'm just going to go to that fort there and essentially assault it away. So we have a good retaliation procedures there. In fact, I don't see why I shouldn't upgrade it to level 4. The siege is down. Let's go back and reorganize. Making some decent money. Found these guys down there. We should win. We did. But the fort is a level 3 as well. We have to wait. Some stability there, I think. Our claim hit here on Pandya, and I see no reason why we should not really almost immediately declare that war. There we go. Womp. That's a big outfit, but not really all that big relative to the mercs, the number of mercs we have on the field and the size of the stacks. I'm going to head down to the war goal immediately with Laborians and Triremes. Another dead Mike. I've been tuning in and tuning out of the game quite a bit. So we are invading here. We're doing quite well. And these, obviously, these assaults are costly. They're time consuming, but it had to be, or it would be even more time consuming. So these units, a lot of them are just sort of down now. This one specifically. But it can sit on the siege or fort and tick some of the time away. We're going to take to the sea. We're going to head down this way. We're going to go to his capital. I have a huge... Artaxis here has quite a few siege engineers, although I'm not particularly overwhelmed with the forces, but... Let's see, level 5 Miltech. We'll see. I bet he's marching all of these legions here from his capital territory up here. We'll see though. It's like we caught a shattered army and a levy out here. This unit is on the way. We're going to assault that fort and then get on with this one. Oh! Assaulting this fort. Boom. Send a siege Taxus up here. Another victory. Aha! We found his troops. I wonder. We can go wherever he's going, which would be here. Oh, and now we got him there, so we can stop here and force march there. It's over for him. We hit this siege. We defeated a massive army. I didn't even know it was there, but glory for us. Our elephants and horse archers must have come through. That and our military skill. That's a large levy there. At least it was. This army is being beaten as well. I've occupied this. I'm going to head down here and try to siege down this fort. It's at level 1. It should be relatively easy. We have a fair number of forces about here, but there are a lot of enemies bouncing around. Need to consolidate, perhaps. Looks like another couple of victories down here. Started this off at 21%. Let's see if we can pare down these forces a bit. Boom. So that should lower the forces bouncing around up there. I think that was 9,000 or some such before we pieced out here, and I think it's thrown his attack plans into disarray. That siege is already down. Let's head to his capital. He's going to lose this battle in the mountains. It's over for him. Another glorious award. Stack wipe that guy. The siege has fallen. We can head over here now. As long as we have all this AE and we're in the bellicose stance, why not file a claim right here? We'll trigger these two and we may have essentially be able to do it for free. We have all these mercs. We have a lot of aggressive expansion, impact modifier of 71% and counting. So there's no reason not to do that. I'm going to assault this fort and hopefully close this war out. Won't. Why not get a claim here as well? There's no reason, really. I'm going to reposition some of these legions up here. This one as well. Let's force march into this guy here. Oh. I wonder if we could force march into this guy. Oh. I think we can piece out separately with this that lot there for 3 AE. We'll raise our modifier for when we finally peace out with the primary. So let's see, we're going to beat this guy. We have all sorts of armies about. Going to beat this guy as well. Who are you? We have won an Elephantini award. Oh. We should be able to peace out with the primary now for a better war score modifier. We'll get 4 for this whole lot. Bump. Well, as long as we're here, why not file a claim here? No reason. We took his capital. Another glorious award. And a stack wipe. I think we can separate peace out with this guy. I'm pretty sure, but it's not a vassal, so let's do that. Can separate peace out with these revolt fellows. We can't though. We can't because of that funky bug. Well, we can though. How much AE? 1.08. We've done it. Alright, it's peace time. Let's see what we can get. Connected this area. Connected down to Alupa so we can declare that war with our upcoming claim. Our claim is here, so we don't want to action it. That leaves this. Will he grab it? He'll agree to it. As will we. Well, the war's over. I put the game down and came back, checked the various things. It looks like our claim with Alupa is going to hit shortly after Palada. Upon checking this, it looks like he's allied with Pandya now. It must have happened during the war because we don't have a truce with him. So we could declare war here immediately when our claim hits. It will secondarily involve Pandya, and we could peace out with him if we got 100% occupation, which I think we can. So I was going to go ahead up this way with our fleet and army, but this is generally secure, and I think that I can send one of these mercs here and another one down here, and then you down here, you down, say here. You can hold down this area, and you go here. That'll leave the fleet here, so we can take Pandya and Alupa, and then on our way up, we can attack Palada and his friend here, at which point we'll probably simultaneously run this war here on Nabhaka, at which point we'll probably want to get these units out on this fleet, which is quite fast moving. Evacuate up here to this port and attack the Seleucids and hopefully take them completely out. Do we have the stability for it? I don't know. Maybe we do. If we get it done real quick, I think we can do it. And then we can pivot back up to Moria if stability is friendly. Take 3 stability. Let's take it. Why not use some of it to build a city right here? Let's do that. We have our 6 in the bank again, so if civil war does arise, we can take that 5% bonus here for threshold of civil war. Let's get on board this fleet and head down towards the Lupan capital area here, with the Pandyan. Our claim hit here on Palada. In fact, let's head down this way. Figure if we get this first, we can then work our way back up. Alright, we're here. The claim is almost live. It should hit at the end of the month. Bump. We've done it. Let's declare that war right now. Panja is an ally, and it's on now. First contact here. 12 siege engineer armed Taxis has landed here. We're going to swing around, occupy that capital as well. Oh. Let's assault this fort. Bump. Our claim just hit here on Nabhaka. Why not declare that war right now? I find if you have the machine tell you every time you occupy a hex and you just essentially go only to provincial capitals, running wars on 2 or 3 or whatnot fronts is considerably less challenging. Oh, we have no siege engineers at all, only a siege wonder, and we're still sieging down very quickly. Well, 42 kV20, it says we're going to win. Let's see why. I don't really know why. It must be the martial skill. I think we need to reinforce that no matter what this crazy machine says. Although, yikes. Apparently, never mind. We're going to go on about our business up to this way here so we can start this other war with Palata and company. I'm going to reinforce anyway. We won. Assaulted that fort. Bump. I think we just assaulted the last of his territories away. We can separate peace out with him unless he occupies something else. I think this is the only thing that's stopping us from separate piecing. This guy was in it so it wouldn't occupy. It started to occupy. Let's get the heck out of this area. Now we can sue for peace. 95, good enough. 30 AE, hold on a minute here. Well, that's actually probably for the best. We're going to war here and then here as well, so whoop. We'll take 1 AE for piecing out with this Salupa. Let's do it. Let's declare this war while the declaration is good. No allies. We lost an ally somewhere along the line. Oh well. Assaulting this fort on... Oh, yikes. We've done it. Let's file a claim on Maka. Our truce is ending with Moria August 1, 539. Does our stability hold out? Let's assault this fort if for no other reason. We need to get up here to stop this guy from proceeding. Whoop. Could file a claim here to trigger Moria, but since it's so close, should probably just wait for Moria. Let's assault that fort with this fat stack we bought off from the Morians in the last war. Apparently our assault didn't work. Let's assault this Nabakan fort. Thump. And there it is. Peace out with this fellow here for 1 AE. I decided to deploy the siege taxes up around this area here, do some reorganization, and then head up the rear aspect of the Mayoran capital area. Seems a decent enough time to end the episode. This war is shut down. We only have the one going on. We just assaulted that fort. Let's close this war down as well. I think this assault goes through and then this provincial capital falls. That'll be the end of that war as well. One siege down. One province down. So that really should do it. 97 war score. Let's see. There it is. Trika occupies both of those. We'll take 2 AE. Take that guy mostly off the board. And that is going to do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.